So welcome to a new podcast of You in Main Street. And now we're here, You in Main Street. This is the second part of our best and worst podcast. Last time we talked about our top 3 worst experiences in Disneyland Paris. And today we are taking things a little bit more positively. And we're talking about our 3 best experiences. Yes. So we're here together with Paula and Mark. Let's start the show. Mark, you're here together with us to join into this conversation. Yes. Last time we were a little bit more negative. Nah, not really, but you know.
Just get the bad things out of the way.
And it was quite a struggle to get some bad things.
We had to really think about it. Is it still working?
Yeah, it's still running. Yeah, you can't see it, but.
Okay, so now our top 3 best experiences. Well, maybe we should take it in general and just talk about things that we love about Disneyland Paris, which things that makes the park unique.
An exact top 3 is really difficult.
It's hard.
To pin down. What really is 1, 2, and 3 in this case.
It's also
how specific can you be?
It is difficult, and we all have our own experiences, of course, and. Yeah, then we should, maybe we had to talk about 6 items.
Yes, but...
Yeah, well, maybe we can start off by telling our
most memorable moments.
Yeah, our most memorable moments. That's also a good one.
Sure.
Well, we were... Was it after we got married? Yes, we went for our honeymoon. Because Sven asked me to marry him in Disneyland Paris, so that was a very memorable moment. But also after we got married, we went for a mini moon to Disneyland Paris as well. Yeah. And when we got there, we really wanted to make this picture of us with the wedding rings in our favorite ride, Pirates of the Caribbean. Mm-hmm. So we asked, is it okay if we sit in front? Then we can show the camera our rings very well.
So no people in front of us in the first instance. Make sure that the rings go in the picture.
Yeah. So the cast member, he said, well, I've got something else for you. And he said, just get in the boat. He placed us
in the
middle. And
just grab it so it's on the...
I can grab it. I've got a picture here. So if you're watching this on our YouTube channel, you can see it. This is the picture that was made. He actually gave us an entire boat to ourselves, and everybody had to wait for us. But it was great because it was so romantic to be there together, all happy and married. And the picture turned out perfect. So that was a very memorable time for us. Yeah.
So, what was one of your memorable?
Well, we have something alike. Mark asked me to marry him in Walt Disney World, but we also went to Disneyland Paris for our mini moon. And because it was our mini moon, we wanted something special, so we ordered Empire State room in New York hotel. But when we checked in, they were. No, it was when they didn't tell us at first.
They didn't even tell us, no.
But when they gave us the tour to the hotel, and this is the lounge, and these are the rooms, but you get the suite. So they gave us an upgrade because it was our honeymoon, and it was a double large room with
2 bathrooms,
2 bathrooms, 2 televisions, a whole couch in it, and lounge chairs, and there was a mark of the hotel, and
did you get presents?
Yes, we got presents. We got the keychain. The Mickey, which says "Ahoy" and the Minnie, and it was
there was an Hotel New York mug waiting for us. And also apparently some sort of a collectible Coca-Cola bottle.
Collectible Coca-Cola bottle we got, and
from Star Wars.
No,
just
different one.
Disneyland 25.
It was Disneyland 25.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
actually collectible. Those are quite
Yeah, they are. We looked it up.
Yeah.
And they are. Yeah.
Wow.
That's a keeper.
You guys.
And a bottle of water, and every day we got new chocolate mints on the pillows.
Oh, yeah.
They really made us feel special that holiday. So
Yeah, it was, the upgrade. Even if I think even if we would have the sort of the chamber, not the suite.
Mm-hmm.
Even then, the entire the Empire Club experience, Golden Forest experience. I think maybe we'll hear about that soon.
Yes.
In Newport Bay, you have the
Admiral's Club.
Admiral's Club. I think that really is something extra special. It's a little bit more expensive, of course, too, but you do get a lot of nice perks then.
Yes.
Yeah.
You get so many things also for free that you don't think about when you book the room. You only think, wow, why is this room so expensive? But you get a lot of extras which make up for the price.
Yeah.
But
really.
We didn't know that too, but you also get a extra hotel fast pass per person per day.
Yeah.
So, and that's just it's a regular, like the meal plan. Also, you have the same papers, but it says it's a hotel fast pass, and you can use that any time, any place, except I think in peak hours from 1 to 4. I think.
Oh, that's true.
Okay.
I remember that.
Yeah.
You don't have to get your fast pass, or you don't have to
take it out of the machine. It's just walk in the line with the tickets. Yeah,
that's
really,
cool.
really.
So, you can show up anytime in the fast pass entrance, and you don't have to pick up the fast pass
That
tickets.
was really handy.
What I really love about Disneyland Paris also is I like the city hall. There's this desk, and most of the time we're there because we would like to make a reservation for restaurants. We hardly ever do that up front. We always
we never call.
We never call. We just go there first thing in the morning.
But did you experience that you can usually get a reservation and still?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. When you are early.
Yeah.
You shouldn't wait until afternoon or something. Just when you are there at 8 o'clock or something, just walk in and. But I really like the way they help you. And last time that you get in. We wanted to make a reservation. There wasn't any place anymore behind the desk, so they brought us to a separate room. That's where I got this picture, this amazing. I really love it from Discoveryland behind us. You cannot see it if you don't watch it on YouTube. But behind me is a picture of Discoveryland.
Yeah, artist rendered concept.
I really like it that they really take the time for you.
It's the same when you have a club room in hotels.
Yeah.
You don't have the normal reception, but you get this special reception, which is so cool.
Yeah.
You
Take
can
a seat, leave your luggage, we'll take care of it.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
But I
that's so cool.
also get from especially in the city hall, town hall, but also the reception desks in any hotel. I never feel rushed.
No.
People
never.
take the time. The cast members take the time to get you settled into your hotel room. It's never I'm stressed out or something or this or that, and they take the time. They convey their ease of mind towards you.
And I would say also if you're new to if you're new to Disneyland Paris and you check into an hotel and you have something of a doubt or a question, ask them. Most of the times they know it or they point you to the concierge, but a lot of small things, just ask. For instance, if you want to have your have a special paying card, it's really we found it really neat. In World, of course, you have the whole Magic Band system, even more simple. But here you have a card. You can get a card with your credit card information on there. It works like a regular debit card. It's just you make your own PIN code, and everything gets booked via your credit card to your room. You don't
really
have to take any
I didn't know that. That's
different
new for me,
different
actually.
money or
Is
credit
there also
card
a
with
Mickey
you.
Mouse on that debit card?
No, I
it's
think
the castle.
Yeah, the castle.
Really?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that's also that can also be a nice. Can you take it home?
Yeah, we have
Yeah,
two
it's
sorts.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, that's
Also,
awesome.
especially neat for people outside of the European Union, where you don't have euros. If you just
You just use the card.
Not
It's
necessary.
so easy. Yeah.
So it works like a credit card. but it's Disneyland. So you don't have to bring your own credit card into the park.
No, it works in the entire park, and also a few things in Village, but I don't think everywhere in Village.
Only the Disney related.
Yeah, Disney related. Yeah. So I don't think in the Lego store it doesn't work, and in the Planet Hollywood, for instance, it doesn't work. But yeah, you can do pretty much everything with that card, and you can.
I like it.
It's really handy.
Think up your own PIN code for that, 4-digit PIN code.
Okay.
It's really handy, but you have to ask for it. Usually they don't offer it at hotel, but you can ask for it. Can you get that card? Yeah, sure, you can get the card.
It's really handy.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
learned something new today.
Yeah. And what was also very positive about Disneyland Paris are some of the attractions, which are very exclusive.
Yeah.
Yeah, we talked about the Aladdin.
The Aladdin walkthrough, that's unique. Of Crush Coaster, of course. That's
it's still
really unique.
It's still one of the more crowded attractions, I think.
Of course.
Yeah.
It still is really
very popular still.
Yeah.
Even after all those
because
years.
it is really the cool idea of going on a roller coaster ride with a 360-degree turn.
Spinning.
Spinning cart. Yeah.
It's really cool.
And the music, everything.
Yeah.
I really love that ride.
Yeah, it's
just a few more weeks.
And I myself find RC Racer pretty cool. It's really short, but it's a really cool attraction. It's
also unique, right?
It's also unique.
You have the pirate ship.
Yeah, the Half Moon.
Yeah, the Half Moon pirate ship. But this is powered differently. It's by electromagnetic, magnets with
so much faster.
A launch coaster. That's what it was.
You can hear that system going.
Yeah, you can hear it.
It's really cool.
Have you seen it outside of RC Racer? That's what we found out last time. Maybe you've seen it already from the start, but maybe we were just late. That when the RC coaster starts, there's actually a switch going from off to on. And
on the building.
On the building?
Yes.
On the outside of the building.
Oh, never noticed.
No, we haven't either. And then when it stops, it goes to off again. That's so cool.
Oh, that's a good thing for next time
Cool,
to
that's
watch.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, but about the rides, I think a really cool thing at Disneyland is that even if you're not that into Disney, there are still rides that are not Disney connected.
No, it's a really cool amusement park.
Yeah.
Yes, it's Disney related.
You don't have to be 100% Disney fan.
Of course not.
To like it.
Yes. I mean, we are.
It's one of the better amusement parks in Europe, I guess, in the top 3.
Absolutely.
And yes, it's rated to Disney, but not everything is Disney. You don't have to be a Disney fan to enjoy it, because it is really cool roller coaster rides. Very fun kid stuff to do there, so family stuff.
It's the whole atmosphere. It's not just the rides, but it's everything.
It's everything.
Together.
Last summer we met a Dutch couple who was waiting in line for Indiana Jones, Temple of Peril.
There was a line in the temple? That's not...
That's not common, no?
We were standing in line and there was this Dutch couple and said, we do amusement parks a lot in summer, and this is our first time in Disneyland Paris, we asked, how do you like it so far? Well, it's nice. Yeah, and we also have Disney Studios. What? There's another park? They thought that they could do Disney in one day.
Yeah, that's a challenge.
That's a challenge.
And because
if you want to do both parks,
they told us that they thought about going to Disneyland Paris the day before. So it was like 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and they thought, shall we go to Disneyland Paris tomorrow? Oh yeah, that's okay. Oh, then we have to go early. So they didn't do any research at all on foreign.
That's crazy. Cool. Nowadays with all the social media.
Yeah,
why not? Just
internet.
Hop your car and go.
They said, there's not. Yeah, there are attractions like roller coasters. But I thought, there's the parade, there's another parade, there's a fireworks show, there are theater shows, there's this, there's that, and I thought, what?
But they didn't have a program or anything.
No, they didn't have a program.
Went into the park
and they just had a map.
Oh, that's so different than when we go into.
Exactly. And I told them, do you have time to watch the fireworks tonight? Oh, what time it is? What was closing time? It was summer, so it was around 10 or 11 or something. Oh no, then we have to go home already. So they will miss out a lot. But anyway,
Crazy.
some of the rides are very unique, like and not very Disney related. I mean, we talked
Big Thunder
about
Mountain is
Big Thunder Mountain,
is totally new.
Indiana Jones is different.
Twilight,
Yes.
It's not Disney
Tower of Terror.
related. Yeah.
But more unique stuff for Disneyland Paris?
As in theme parks in general, or
No,
Disney
comparing to Disney World, for example.
comparing to Disney World?
Some shows, maybe?
Curious Labyrinth
Oh yeah, some of the Fantasyland
attractions.
attractions. Oh, and Toad Hall, of course.
Almost forgot.
Yeah, well, there are many Americans who are jealous on the Toad Hall because it's a very well themed small restaurant.
Yeah.
And we talked about it in the last episode as well, that they've got Toad Hall or the Toad ride.
Toad ride.
But they don't have anything else.
No.
Okay, we have a restaurant, no ride, but still, it's cool.
Yeah.
It's cool, yeah.
So, those were positive things. We were done in 10 minutes. That was it.
That's great.
So, come on, guys. There should be more positive stuff.
Last time we had it up, we were talking about Disney World, that you don't have to go into the parks and there's a lot to do. But I think also in Disneyland Paris, let's say the Wild West show. It's not in the park, but it's so cool, and the show
the Wild West show, that's cool.
The Buffalo Bill.
Buffalo Bill's Wild West Show.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
With
it's
Mickey and friends.
so even in the winter when the parks closed, when the parks are closed, you can go into Disney
Early.
Village and shop a little, and you can also go into the show. So
Yeah, the show's pretty cool too.
you don't have to get bored or anything. It's
Is that something you need to? I don't
We
know.
we haven't been there because
It is, yeah.
it's really meat related.
oh,
so
they
for-
have a vegetable. I've been there
Yeah, and that
ate.
was a very good experience, right?
No, it wasn't that. But the next time we went, we all had the meaty version. But then it
Then
went
it was
all
okay,
well.
yeah.
Yeah. So that's why most of the time,
Yes,
we
it's-
skip it.
Yeah, a sort of a rodeo show you get to watch with Mickey and friends, including drinks and food, and
Yeah.
mostly meat food.
But how long will
Meaty
it
food.
will it last, that show? Because
I
of
don't
the
know.
animals mostly.
Oh, it's already running since the
Yeah,
beginning.
but now I mean,
Oh, no.
like in circuses, the animals are gone because people are against it. So maybe the
Yeah.
Buffalo Bill show won't last that long because of the animals.
I think the main difference between a traveling circus and this one is that the Buffalo Bill Wild West show is stationary, so the horses
that's
are
true.
accustomed to their own stables,
That's
and
true.
they don't have to travel in cars and trucks, and
The animals are better off.
The
Yeah.
animals are better off.
So if you like shows like that, Disney offers that.
I think that we are also a little bit spoiled. For us, positive things about Disneyland Paris, it's so, we are so used to it that it's hard to think of anything positive because
It's so normal for us.
it's everything is just. I mean,
It's all. The entire park is also a really clean park.
It's really clean.
It's really thematic.
Yeah.
All of the different lands, as they call it, are themed accordingly,
Totally,
including the trash cans, everything, music
right.
stuff. Everything is according.
Every
Costumes,
detail
yeah.
is accustomed
I think
to
that's
the
a
area
big
where
plus. I
it
mean,
is.
in Holland you have the Efteling who has that also.
Yeah,
but when you
absolutely,
compare it with
But we're spoiled that way.
Yes, we are.
What's the
Efteling,
other park?
Euroland, no?
Walibi
Walibi
World.
World.
It's way not that detailed
No,
and
it's all about
decorated.
coasters.
It's a coaster
and
park.
about the
And
Yeah.
The decorations.
decorations.
DP,
And in
you have a
Disney,
coaster
you-
park and
Exactly, it's both. You have
Yeah.
coasters, you have excitement, you have magical fairy tale thingy. It's all there, and that's what's a big plus in
It's
Disney.
finished. And that was my main idea, impression when I first went to Disneyland Paris, is finished from the front side where the public is to the back side. It's finished. If you turn a corner or look behind the facade of a building, it's finished. If you look up into the windows, it's not just painted, it's really a room.
Oh, and the hidden Mickeys, you spot
And
search for the hidden Mickeys.
The search for the hidden Mickeys.
Well, and now that we talk about the facades and detailing, what's also very positive about Disneyland Paris is the Disneyland Castle. Because we have a very special castle where you can go. Really, you can go into the castle. Huh?
Yeah, you can through the castle, into the castle.
You can walk outside the balcony. You can even go to the dungeon. Where there's also a dragon.
The dragon.
Which is really cool. And they're also very unique is that there are 2 shops inside the castle. A Christmas shop and a glass shop. And if you go inside, then you can also see there's a lot of theming. The glass shop is supposed to be Merlin's laboratory, I think. Yeah, of course. There are some birds and well, it's really nice. So
it's
there's there's no other Disneyland park, as far as I know,
that has so much detailing in the castle.
Anaheim is too small. In World there's a
restaurant, but you can
upstairs.
And a room.
A special room.
But it's no longer available.
I don't know. For restaurant you have to.
The restaurant is
And in Shanghai and Tokyo, I don't know actually.
No, not me neither.
And
but that's a good point.
Also the theming in all the shops and stores, it's detailed. And very high level. If you have the Emporium, the whole railroad system with delivery for the packages. The first time we were there were still some things working, moving. It's all been shut down now because I think it's a high maintenance thing to keep it running. But
in the world of Disney, the hot air balloon, it's lovely, and they keep it so clean. It's not getting dusty, but they clean it every day, I guess. And I love it.
It's very hard to find a speck of dust in the theme park.
But this also goes for the hotels. I mean, we've been in different hotels, but you don't totally get immersed in that scene. So it's really cool. But in Disneyland Paris, they do have the photopass now, so maybe they will add that.
I think it can be a really cool add-on if you with a family or anything. You have to, we want to take a couple of really good photos. Just ask one of the photographers there at the photo points.
The photographers. Also in front of the castle there now, standing in front of the castle.
Exactly. So and ask them to take some good photos because they do take really good photos.
They haven't checked our photos yet.
We haven't checked our photos.
That's stupid.
And like Mark said, you don't. You can get your photos with the photopass, which is very nice, and you have them on your app within 2 hours or something. But if you want to have a better quality picture, or even a family picture with all of you in one photo, you don't actually have to ask another visitor. You can ask a photopass photographer to take the picture for you.
You can also just say, take my phone and take a picture, please.
With my phone, take my camera, take my iPhone, or...
And they just do that. They don't say, oh no, you need to have... it's really good.
No, that's...
And I'm thinking about your vlog about the free stuff. And I think that's also a plus. If you have something to celebrate, and you go into City Hall and you say, oh, it's my birthday, you get a button, or you get the photo... the case, frame, and I think that's really neat that they do that.
But you need to let yourself hear.
You
need to tell them that.
Exactly. They don't
nobody can guess from just the look on your face that you have something to celebrate.
Exactly.
So I think that's also one thing that some people say in America they are more easy with giving away stuff. In Paris they do it as well. But
you have to get after it.
You have to make it noticed. And don't be afraid to ask. If you ask politely, then they're happy to oblige. I can understand that some people, well, I'm here in Disneyland Paris and I want this.
People do that. We've seen that.
That doesn't work. It's bad for your own energy, for your own vibe, and for your own enjoyment of the park as well.
Be nice to the CMs and the CMs are nice to you. That's how it works. Yeah.
So, and it's free to be nice. So.
Yeah. So, and overall, I think
nice
that
to be important, but more important to be nice.
Yes.
More important to be nice.
Scooter, yeah.
Well, I think
Go any.
in general, I think Disneyland Paris, it's got this how do you say it? This elegance about it.
Yeah.
There's this special
Sparkly
vibe that just want to be there.
You actually leave the world
of today.
And
you are totally in a different world. Yeah.
Yes, you are, and I think that's what we are so happy about. That's 5 hours drive from here.
Yeah.
That you can go there for a weekend. That's what makes it unique.
Yeah.
And maybe we can close the subject like that.
And telling it, yes, it is Disneyland Paris. It's next to Paris. So if you're thinking of taking a trip to Paris, combine the two.
It's
a
Take
beautiful
a day
city.
in Paris,
And easy accessible with by train and public transport.
Also, yes.
Disneyland Paris has its own train station, so you can be there in, what was it, 20 minutes or something?
Yes. 20 or 30
it's really, really
Yeah.
short.
That's fine. Okay, so this was the ending of our podcast about the 3 best things about Disneyland Paris, which actually ended up in just overall.
It's just great. Go there.
What makes it unique?
Yeah, so
It's the magic.
At the end of this podcast, this show, and if you have any opinion about what we discussed, or you have other things you want to add, or other questions for another podcast,
maybe we missed something really big about the best things, and you are watching or listening at home and thinking, why don't they say this?
Yeah.
So please let us know what we missed, and so we can maybe talk about it some other time as well.
Yeah. Especially, maybe we can make a special item about it.
Yeah.
The next time when we're there.
Yeah. So please let us know. You can. I don't know what to say anymore.
Leave a comment in the podcast.
If you want to see our social media, you can always look it up. It's also in the description of this podcast. It's always see you in Main Street, so that's easy.
Yeah.
Perfect.
So guys, thank you, Mark and Paula.
No problem. Let's do it.
We just hope that we can do this again or more often. We like it.
Totally.
Especially the lunch.
Yeah.
Yes, we love to lunch. So guys, see you next time in Main Street.
Or here's
Here's in Main Street. Bye.